Let's get ready to make some Caribbean green seasoning. A green seasoning. You know, island people normally use their green seasoning in everything. So, what we'll need some celery. We'll need some green pepper, green bell pepper. If you have, I didn't have any hot peppers, so I'm not gonna put none of that in there. But if you have one, you could put a hot habanero pepper in there. And then, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, so I have half of an onion, half of a green bell pepper, half of a red bell pepper, like 10 cloves of garlic, and then I have some celery, like 5 to 6 stalks of celery. But you can add as much as you want. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my food processor. We're gonna use my food processor for that because it'll just be much easier. So we're gonna check that. Let me grab a little spoon right here. And I just want to do that. I want to do these first, and then we're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. That again. I just want to make sure I have all of these chopped nicely. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with my green onions or scallions, however you call it. So you're just gonna chop those and put everything in. So I like to do these first, and then we are going, after that you will need your celery, your parsley and your cilantro. And then I have godite. I will find out the English name for this, but in my country we just call it godite. It smells so good. It's good for fish and stuff. Then I have my thyme and my sage and some rosemary also I will be putting in that. So again, we're gonna blend. This is looking, so this is it. You see how it's looking? So now add some vinegar to that so it can stay longer. And now I am going to add all my herbs in there. And then we're gonna blend the rose. I'm gonna take out the stem. Like so. I'm just gonna blend that up. Then I'm just gonna add half of my parsley, like that, half of the parsley, and then we're gonna add half of the cilantro, and then we're gonna blend that up. I had already washed everything and dry everything because I like to do that. Right? And then we're gonna stuff that in there, and then right now, if you have some vinegar, add some vinegar to it. Then I'm gonna close that up, and then so this is our green seasoning. Show it to you guys. See? So you can use that on chicken. You can use that on poultry, fish, anything you are cooking or stewing. All you need is a big old tablespoon. So I have some fish. My husband already clean and get ready for me. So all I'll do is maybe 2 we'll add in there. And then I like to put it in here so we can keep it. And then I just use it on everything. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I just came from, I was home for the holidays. And I said, I've never shared our green seasoning with you guys. So today is the day. You can make that. You can put it on everything. Some people do not put red bell pepper. They just put everything green in there. But I like to add a little bell pepper. So as you can see, I made a mess as always. But cooking is about making messes. So this is our jar of green seasoning. So all you have to do is keep this and reuse it over and over. This is our green seasoning. I just put everything I put on there. So you can see it's beautiful. It's a jar of beautiful ingredients. So you turn that on. I have my fish all seasoned with that green seasoning we made. So I'm gonna like a tablespoon of butter in my pan. And then I grab my olive oil. And then we'll say 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I gotta clean this thing out since the holiday season is over. So how was your Christmas? How is the year treating you? I know the year just started, but you know, I had a wonderful time in the Caribbean with family and friends. We had a family reunion. My husband got to see all his family members because they came for a family reunion. That was lovely. So family over money, anytime and any day. Family is very important to us. So now I just got some fish already seasoned. We're just gonna put that in. I don't think I ever told you, my dad was a fisherman. When I was growing up, that was he did a lot of stuff, but he mostly went fishing. So we ate fish a lot. So I love fish. I love to make it. I love to cook it. I love to do different stuff with it. We got something called saltfish. So this year, I don't know. I want to do more of Caribbean cooking. If this is something you guys will be interested in, let me know. I want to make stuff I grew up eating. You know, like bakes, like red beans and rice, just stuff like that. Dumpling, we say godlo, meaning in big water. You know, you cook it, you make the dumpling and you put it in salt water and you boil it and you serve it with you know, stew anything you have. My mom used to do that a lot. My mom was an excellent cook. So I think that's where I get it from. So I like to put my fish in. Most people tell you they don't do it like that. I like to put my fish in. I like to cover it, let it stew for a few minutes before I add water to it. Because I don't like to just put water and stuff because it calls for water. Because the fish will drop some of its water. So we want it to do that before we add water. Because you don't have flavor. I love flavor. So we're gonna cover that for a few minutes. And then we are going to come back. I will show you guys. We're going to turn it around. We're going to let it sit for a bit. add some water to it, but you don't want to do that before. It's like cooking chicken, right? Chicken has a lot of water in it, so you don't want to add water before you let it simmer first. Let it simmer and then you can add your water. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So now we are going to uncover that. Let me grab my, because this pan, see, puts, add that here for now. See, like, can you guys see that? Okay. So we're just gonna turn our fish around, like so. It smells so good in here already. And we're just gonna, I have plenty of lemon. I'm gonna add that later. Oops, sorry. I burned myself, as always. My family will call me klutz. So in that same bowl, we added some water. So I'm gonna add my water to that. And we're gonna let our fish boil. And then I'm gonna check for seasoning, not before. Please don't salt your food before you taste it. So we're gonna allow that to cook. And then I'm gonna come back, taste it, and then if we need some more salt or whatever we need, we can add it. But right now, this is perfect. I'm just gonna cover it, let it do its thing. But I'm gonna turn that down to a medium high. Okay, and then I will come back in a bit. So the fish has been boiling for a little bit. I wanna check for salt. So we're gonna do that. Ooh, looks so good. My husband went shopping because, as you know, we don't have any shopping. So I will put my spoon in here just to grab a little bit of our sauce. Hang on. Before I put this, I will just use this to just turn my fish. My fish is good already because fish doesn't take that long to cook. So I just like to do that. You don't have to. We all cook differently, like I said. I'm a little extra, my family will tell you. But that's just moi. Let's try it. Oh, it's actually perfect. Mwah! It is perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that is it. I'm gonna grab a lemon and then I'm gonna squeeze over that. I'm just gonna cover that again. I have some food here. Just gonna move this over. And then I'm just gonna grab a piece of fish. Like I tell you, I love fish, so maybe I just took 2 pieces of fish. And then I get some of this beautiful broth we made. And that is pretty much it, my people. I say thank you so much for joining me. I will give you all a little preview of me tasting this wonderful food I made. So thank you again for joining me. I will see you guys. So I'm just gonna add some lemon if you want. My spoon. And then I have some cilantro. I like to just break it all over like that. Nothing, you know. So let's try it together. I just like to grab a little bit of everything. Just gonna grab some fish, grab some fig, green figs, this is. But then I will say, Lord Jesus, bless this food I'm about to receive and bless the hands that prepare it. That's what we always say. I wish you guys were here to try this. It is absolutely amazing.